Hello everybody, this is Greg at meshIQ. I'm the product manager and I'm excited to share with you what we have in store for our next release coming up in April, version 12.1. Version 12.1 does a lot of great things, one of which I'm showing you here is we have a great looking new modern UI. And this UI is consistent across all of our different products that you can see within our app switcher. So if you're using our product to manage configuration across multiple middleware technologies, as well as observing them or tracking them, we have it all within one UI, as well as one delivery system. So this product can now be delivered via containers across the board for all these different applications you see here. So with one Helm chart, you can fire up the entire meshIQ platform and be observing and managing and tracking your middleware in no time. Now, when it comes to the power of meshIQ, we obviously are the only solution that provides this level of detail across multiple middleware technologies, whether it's Kafka, IBM MQ, ActiveMQ, RabbitMQ. You could do it all within this one console. Now, if you have teams that need to support one technology and they need an easy to use out of the box solution, meshIQ now makes that much easier. So if I click into my IBM MQ console, this is relevant to IBM MQ, and I have within one screen the capabilities to have all these different widgets where I can have, what you're traditionally used to in the meshIQ managed platform. This tabular view where you can not only view in real time the health and configuration of various objects across your multiple middleware, but you can also make changes, view events, view messages. Within that same screen now, you have the ability to display graphs from your metrics. So as you're running our Observe platform and monitoring off of all the various things that you need to monitor across the middleware platform, within one console, you can now view the metrics trends, the tabular configuration management, as well as some slick little widgets where you can keep at the top of your screen, or honestly anywhere you want, if you can drag these. Anything that we're capturing you can display in a pie chart, a bar chart, a line chart. So all three things are now contained within one UI, which makes it much easier to have everything at your fingertips as a middleware administrator, developer, or support admin. And again, this is across the board, IBM MQ, ActiveMQ, and all the various middlewares that we support. So when I'm working in this product and I'm using the manage, I can also flip over quickly to set up all the various monitoring aspects that I need. So traditionally this was done via our Autopilot Enterprise Manager. Now you have all of your monitoring within a web user interface. There's robust REST APIs if you want to drive change via the REST API, but it's the same UI that we saw with the manage user interface. And so now you can have all these various monitors set up. Pretty easy to set up different monitors based on the metrics or events that you're capturing. Those monitors are tied to resources, so you can have various different resources grouped together so that as you're adding on new resources or taking them away, you set up your monitors for these resource groups, and those will dynamically change as you bring new resources in and out. And then, combining resources and monitors, you also can have various notification policies, whether you want to email a group, send a message to Slack, have a webhook into maybe your ServiceNow system. All those options are built within the system right now. And then on driving all that on when you need to have maybe a blackout window or a maintenance window, you can now set up various different schedules and tie that all to your resources and monitors. So from top to bottom, that can all be done pretty simply through the web UI. And for our existing customers coming from our Autopilot system, we will have a utility that will help migrate all of your different sensors and policies and have them set up into this new web user interface. So we're really excited to share more about this release. We do have an upcoming webinar where our engineering team will be doing live demos and fielding questions and answers from our customers or anyone who has some interest. It's an opportunity to go into a deep dive technically on what the release will entail. That webinar, you can sign up off of our website, meshiq.com, and I look forward to sharing more about the release and getting it out to you come April of this year.